Hi, with the advent of AI, a lot of people use AI for various purposes. ChatGPT they use for preparing for CAT. So yes, can be used. I'm not saying no, but it's not a very great source for preparation. So I'll tell you the flaws, understand the flaws, and you need to work on that. Because if you don't understand the flaws and if you still use ChatGPT, there's a higher chance that you will not be prepared well for CAT. Right? Big training students for more than 23 years are fairly comfortable with the examination. We do have courses for CAT, right from crash course, mentorship, 100% batch, DLR 1000, Quant 1000. So if you're interested, you can contact us. Now coming to ChatGPT, is normally used for solving quant questions for RC practice. Normal, what is used for? They use for other purpose, but these are the ways it is used for. Where is the problem lying as such? Now, when you use it for quants, what happens is ChatGPT picks up solutions from different sources and gives it to you. There is no continuity. When you refer a book, any particular book or any classes, there's a continuity. In terms of the method used in one chapter is normally used continuation in second. So if I use allegation for, let's say, one of the sums, I use allegation for other topics as well. So there's a continuity which goes, which also helps in reinforcing the methods. Because of the continuity of methods, there is reinforcement. So I keep on using that method that helps me to be good at it. But in ChatGPT, the solution normally comes from different sources, normal standard textbook, and it comes from different sources. So automatically, there's no continuity. So they'll give you standard solution for one, standard solution for a second topic, but there may not be link. So if I'm solving a time and work in a time per distance, I will use a ratio method in time and work, I may use a ratio method in time per distance. But if I use a ratio method in time and work and use some other method in time per distance, then I will have a problem to understanding the whole question. So therefore, one is that, there's no continuity. Second, ChatGPT sometimes gives the wrong answer. In Quant and DLR, when you give, it is ChatGPT. It is mainly language based, not quant based. So that means sometimes you may get wrong answer because of interpretation difference of interpretation between the way questions are interpreted by ChatGPT. Now, if you look at the questions in CAT are normally different. They're logical, tricky questions. Whereas general mathematics question that is normally given by ChatGPT are general questions. So so it may not fit. The type of questions which you get from ChatGPT may not fit. Also, the methods used by ChatGPT are normally standard textbook methods. They don't use that shortcuts, elimination techniques, etc. So you don't learn these techniques. So which means that by studying quant from ChatGPT, it may not help you to boost your scores. You may learn some concepts which are there, which you can Google and find out. But learning purely CAT quant from ChatGPT doesn't help so much. Same with RC. If you look at RC passages that come in the exam, they mainly focus on central idea. Whereas in normal RCs, they're more direct questions. So if you read questions, if you solve passages which are direct questions, you tend to read for specific data. Whereas in CAT, because you focus on central idea, your reading habit is more catered to understanding the passage. So the way you read differs. So that means solving the right kind of RC passages is important. So don't completely rely on ChatGPT for RC, right? So I'm just trying to find out a couple of flaws where you can find a problem with regards to ChatGPT while preparing for CAT, which is okay. But my suggestion is broad-based, a lot of good sources available for CAT. Look at those sources and prepare. Focus on methods, focus on process, that should help you better. Thank you.